it's Ginny, and today I'm going to be discussing reusable packaging. I have 5 items over here that are reusable packages, and I wanted to go over them because I feel like here in the makeup community we always discuss how cute packaging is and the kind of packaging that we really like, but I haven't really seen too many people discuss reusable packaging. And by reusable, I mean that it serves a purpose besides just being cute packaging for the makeup. So the first one that I want to show is the Divina Dirty Beautiful Collection palettes. And so this particular palette, I know it's been redone recently, but the purpose is still pretty much the same. If we open it up, we can see that it's kind of like a Z palette in a way. It's a magnetic palette so that you can stick your magnetic eyeshadows onto it. And the reason that I like this is if you happen to run out of one of the eyeshadows, or in this case highlighters that are in this palette, you can easily replace them with another magnetic single pan shadow or highlighter. If you were curious about Divina eyeshadows in this particular palette, I can definitely do a review of that. Divina has fantastic eyeshadows, so definitely check them out. The next item that I wanted to showcase is the Storybook Cosmetics Storybook palettes. I know a lot of people have mentioned that these are very wasteful, but I disagree, and this is why. If we open it up and we take a look inside, you can see that we have a gap right here around the binding. That means that we can actually remove this. And when we remove this, we could actually turn this into like a jewelry box or a storage box. You can come up with all kinds of creative ways to use this as storage. I think that this is actually extremely creative and not that wasteful if you actually want to reuse the box. The next item that I have here is from Besame. And I know that by this point it really looks like I'm promoting hoarding with all of these storage boxes, but maybe I am. Maybe. If we open this up, you can see that, and yes, I did keep these. I know, speaking of hoarding, I kept the little promo materials. But you could actually use this as a jewelry box. Quality on this is not like fantastic, but it can be reused as such. And I think the packaging on this is extremely clever. If you were to open this up, you can see that I did go ahead and keep the lipsticks in here because I do plan on reusing it. But I think that the concept is cute. It has like a, I don't remember the name of these, secret compartment boxes where you could actually hide things and you could reuse it. And so for that reason, I really do like this packaging. Of course, I think that they could have improved it by making this an actual lock, but if they did that, the price of this item would have been extremely high and most people would not have actually wanted to purchase it. The fourth item that I wanted to show, it was from Macy's, one of their holiday collections, one of the artistry palettes. And the reason that I like this packaging is it's pretty sturdy and it has a nice zipper. We opened it up. I did go ahead and keep the original palette in here, but as you can see, it has elastic bands on it, and you can easily remove the palettes that came in here and reuse it for things like a portfolio or to store your child's artwork in here. I'm not really quite sure what you would store in here, but you can definitely reuse it. And I'm not necessarily saying that this wouldn't be tacky to put your job portfolio or resume in here, but you could do that. You actually could do that. And lastly, we have the Soap and Glory holiday box from last year, and this one has a drawer on it which I'm talking about reusable packaging, and now you can see just how cheap some of this is, but you could still reuse it. That's the point. So in here, I did go ahead and keep a lot of the items that are in here. We have a little plastic tray, and this plastic tray can be removed so you can actually use this as a cardboard jewelry box. And the same up here. So again, I know that this one is a little bit cheaper compared to the other ones, but as you can see, they put a lot of thought into this so that you were not just getting the makeup products, but you could actually reuse this entire set for makeup storage. Now, that was just 5 items that I showed you. I know that Ulta is very good at doing reusable packaging. They come up with these makeup sets that have like train cases or pouches, and I think that that is extremely creative, and I think that more makeup brands should kind of think about the packaging that they are using and go for creating some of these reusable packages, because a pretty package is fantastic. It's definitely something that I look at when I go to purchase an item. If it has cute packaging, I'm definitely more likely to purchase that item than if it was a really bland looking package. But at the same time, if it's reusable, I kind of feel like, oh, well, I could reuse that. So even after I've used up all the makeup, maybe it wasn't such a bad purchase in the long run, right? I really do hope more makeup brands actually go for using reusable packaging. If you do have any makeup brands that you use that have created reusable packaging, or if you have creative ways of reusing cute packaging, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm very curious to see what kind of packaging you guys like or what kind of packaging you guys reuse. So until next time, see you later.